What's up, everybody? This is Patrick Soukup with Soukup Real Estate Services here in Fort Collins, Colorado. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if what you're looking at learning is everything living, eating, sleeping, Fort Collins, Colorado. And if at the end of this video you've enjoyed the content, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. We enjoy interacting and engaging with everybody who's got questions and want to know more about Fort Collins. As much as we like making these YouTube videos, we like more working with buyers, sellers, and investors here in Fort Collins and Northern Colorado for all their real estate needs. So send me a text, give me a call, email, whatever works for you. I've got your back when it comes to moving to Fort Collins in Northern Colorado. Without any further delay, let's jump in to this bike trail heading from southeast to the north. Enjoy. What's up, everybody? Alrighty, so this is going to be a bike trail from the southeast side of Fort Collins all the way to Old Town Square properties. We're going to take you along, kind of show you some different views, what it looks like, different roads that you've got to cross, areas of town that you're going to go by. This usually should take about a 35 to 45 minutes depending on the route you take. There's a direct path going along the Mason Trail, or you can take a little bit more of a scenic route heading along the Power Trail, Spring Creek, and then jumping onto the Mason Trail. Alrighty, so I live about as far southeast Fort Collins as you can get while staying in the Poudre School District, basically LeMay and Trilby. So I'm gonna take off to ride downtown. I work downtown. I'll do a map my ride and take some footage along the way. Yes, I am wearing some goofy biker gear, so enjoy that. Otherwise, let's have fun on this ride, and hopefully you guys understand what it would be like to ride from the southeast Fort Collins, taking trails, two different paths, one on the way south and one on the way north and one on the way back south. Enjoy, guys. Alrighty, we are heading north on the Power Trail, and to my left or the west is Southridge Greens, and to the east is Timberline Road, a new development that's going on. Got some railroad tracks, the power line, and again, head north on the Power Trail. So I'll take some video, show you guys what it looks like. So along the Power Trail, you've got to jump off the trail twice. Once right south of Harmony Road, which will find its way back to the Power Trail north of Harmony Road, and pretty small, or pretty low traveled back roads by vehicles, so you're not going to have that much of a worry for vehicles, but you will cross Harmony Road, crosswalk, everything like that. But here's the look from south of Harmony Road heading north. So we just passed Collindale Golf Course, or we're passing Collindale Golf Course. Heading up to Horsetooth Road. Again, a busier road, but not too bad. It's a beautiful day. So I'm just north of Drake Road on the Power Trail, and this is where I'm gonna cut over to the Spring Creek Trail to bring me downtown. I'm gonna be riding through Edora Park, through some disc golf, and so I'll show you guys kind of what Edora Park looks like while I'm going down it. So I just veered off the Spring Creek Trail onto the Mason Trail, which is what I'm gonna finish my trek north to Old Town and downtown on. I've got about a mile left, and that's where we'll finish the rest of the ride. Alrighty, so we made it. Old Town Fort Collins from southeast Fort Collins. On this way back, I'm just gonna take Mason Trail all the way back. I'm gonna book it as fast as I can so that you can know if you work downtown and live in southeast, how long it's gonna take you. Alrighty guys, hopefully you enjoyed the ride. All right, so we just went from the southeast to Old Town Square properties. It definitely took me a whole lot longer when I was videotaping, about an hour and 10 minutes. And yeah, geez, burnt a lot of calories, but hopefully you've enjoyed some of those scenes and jumping onto the or the Power Trail. We're gonna be heading from the south to the north. We're gonna have some major roads to cross in Harmony, Horsetooth, Drake. We're gonna kind of go underneath Prospect, but then we are gonna have to cross Prospect on the Mason Trail. But we're gonna jump from the Power Trail to the Spring Creek Trail right to the south of Prospect Road. And this is kind of a trail that's going east to west. It's an enjoyable trail. You're along the Spring Creek the entire time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those kind of videos that shows the creek and how many people are out there and enjoying the activity, the outdoors. And then jumping onto the Mason Trail. Mason Trail is just gonna cut right through at the point that we kind of intersected, which was Spring Creek Trail and Mason Trail. And then we just went through the campus and ended up in downtown Fort Collins. From there, you can go have a beer, eat some lunch, whatever you want to do, you can enjoy. Some pit stops along the way. You can absolutely stop at Dairy Queen along the Spring Creek Trail. In fact, a ton of people do. You're gonna dip underneath College Avenue, park your bike, go grab an ice cream and just hang out. And then if you wanted to, you could also just park your bike somewhere along Prospect and go to a CSU game. So it's pretty cool that, honestly, as far southeast as I am, I can make it as quickly as I want to, about 25 to 35 minutes if I'm kind of booking it a little bit, to a CSU game. Not have to worry about parking, drinking and driving per se. You can drink and ride your bike, but then just enjoy the game and make your way back. CSU does end up playing pretty late nights, so it would be a late ride, but light on your bike and you should be just fine. And then, as you guys saw, making my way back, I was just cruising. And really what the theory was behind that was I wanted to see how quickly it was gonna take me to get from Old Town to my house. We made it in about 25 minutes. That's about a 3-minute, 30-second pace. And I was cruising. I would say what's comfortable if you're wanting to ride on a daily basis to work would be kind of more like a 4.5-minute to 5-minute pace. And so at 7 miles, you're looking at about 35 minutes. Not necessarily including having to stop for major streets, but along these trails, very, very minimal on the road activity. The most on road that you're gonna have is between Mulberry and Old Town and Mountain. From there's not really any trail besides on the road. There is a wide bike lane, so that's pretty nice, but once you get south of Mulberry, you are on trails the entire time. There's absolutely no activity as far as vehicles. You do have to pass a couple main streets, as we spoke about, Harmony, Horsetooth, Drake, and Prospect, and Mulberry. But other than that, you're really just kind of in a safe, secure area for bikers, and there's tons of people out on this trail. Alrighty guys, hopefully you enjoyed these videos that showed you biking along the Power Trail, Spring Creek Trail, and Mason Trail. And then on the way back, you guys just kind of get an idea of how quickly and just straight shot it would be from at least where my house is on the southeast side of town down to Old Town Fort Collins. Until next time guys, enjoy.